So hello with rainy days, lots of wind, chilly wind passing away through our body and strengthening us. So beginning of the chapter 2 for 9th standard, chapter 2, the sound of music is there, and part 1 we all love music. As I told in your class also in 8th standard there might be bathroom singers, even I have too. So let's begin with music. I didn't have any instrument to go through it, but music, a divine thing that attracts us. Either the bells of the temples, mandir you can say, or the azan of mosque, either the words there are, the songs that we can't say songs, but some good sharing of words from Gurdwara, anywhere you can say. Nowadays rock music and these all things are happening. Going through Badshah is there, Honey Singh, somebody, many more. Punjabi singers are too dominant regarding this thing, but all thing derives as a music. The tone we get, the playing of drumstick, they say the instrument, whatever, might be flute. But anyhow, we are fond of music. We can't live without music. There is no music, there is no life as per se. Every person, no doubt if anybody will say I don't like music, but the sound of music that takes us in another world. So let's begin with part 1. It's a story of Alvin Glenn. Listen to me sound without hearing it. How it's possible that she was listening the sound without hearing it? So first of all, I told music is everything, because we just what we can say. I forgot the particular word, but we can we can hear it through our heart. That is. So God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels. Yes, this feeling. I'm sorry, I got the word. I lost this feeling word. Once upon in an examination, I forgot the word who. WHO. Apart from about half an hour, I was trying to write a particular answer, but I know I was not getting the word WHO. Who? I forgot the spelling. So it slip of my mind. Might be happen something. So what was there? God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels for more deeply than anyone of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. What she feels music. Music we feel in our heart. When we hear our favorite song, favorite music, poem, aarti, azan, ayat, many things we can say. When we hear this deeply, we feel inside our body that we are having a particular kind of changes that occurs in our body. And regarding her, it was a God gift that she can feel more than us, because she can't hear. So read the following account of a person who fought against a physical disability and made her life a success story. A lady, Alvin Glenn. You just go through Google, YouTube. Once you will write Alvin, you will get lots and lots of music, and she can't hear. Understand this. If you can't hear, you can't express. Obviously, from the birth itself, you are hearing lots and lots of things, and then you are expressing. But this baby, this girl, we can say, she feels music. Then what's happened? How is her life? Let's go. Rush hours, crowds jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl, looking younger than 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibration of approaching train. As we can see, she was on the railway station. She can feel the sound of the trains. She can't hear because she was deaf. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London and doubting enough for any teenager fresh for a Scottish farm, but this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly also we can use, profoundly deaf. You can understand she was going to have to a particular music academy, but and has to face lots and lots of problems because she was, here the word is written, profoundly means completely deaf. She cannot hear a particular disable, there's what we call for the hearing voice. I forgot the science name of this particular thing, as I don't know science and maths too. Alvin Glennie's loss of hearing had been gradual. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8 years old Alvin was waiting to play the piano. She called her name and she didn't move. I suddenly realized she hadn't heard, says Isabel Glenn. For quite a while, Alvin managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. So at the age when she was on piano, she could her ear. And her mother recognized that she got loss of hearing, apart from her teachers and friends. But by the time she was 11, her marks had deteriorated and her headmistress urged her parents to take her to specialist. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradual nerve damage, and she was having some nervous damage. We can say we can hear through our ears, but all our CPU is here, as I told in your class, and our nervous system that passes the messages to our mind, and then we react. As you all see me, observe me, you hear me, my words, how can you come to know? When you look at on the screen, when certain amount or certain type of voice attracts your ear, that message is passed in a full speed, in a more speed than light, we can say, and then the mind rebound it, and it says give you message that you are hearing to your teacher. And if this all happens due to the nerves and nervous system of our body, but due to some damage, it was then recognized that she can't hear anymore. They were advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to school for the exam. And it was advised that she had to wear hearing aids, that machines that we used to hear near the ear for listening. My wife also used to say that you are deaf. So everything suddenly looked black, says Evelyn. And at this time, what a girl of 11 would say, that everything was vanished now. Everything looks black because she can't hear. You just can imagine. If you can't hear, see, speak, if there is no taste in your mouth, what will happen? All your smelling, tasting, hearing, watching, sight, senses are there. If they stop suddenly, what would happen to you? You just can imagine. But Evelyn was not going to give up. Says Evelyn, determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day, she noticed a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too. But she was a brave girl. She thought, no, I will do. Whatever the obstacles comes in the way, I will do. And she did. Once she watched a girl playing xylophone, a particular type of instrument that is shown in your book too. Most of the teachers discouraged her, but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Don't listen to your ears, he would say. Try to sense it some other way. Then teachers would laugh at her. This girl is saying that she want to play xylophone. But one person, every God gives us. One person was interested, and he started playing drums with different notes. And he told her, don't try to hear it, don't try to listen it, try to feel it. Says Alvin, suddenly I realized I could feel the higher drum from the bass up and the lower one from the bass down. Forbes repeated the exercise, and soon Alvin discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. That she can feel the playing of drum, the beats, the notes of the drum from different parts of body. So music went in her body. Music was there in her body. Now what's that? I had learned to open my mind and body to sound and vibrations. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. Obviously, all of us needed determinations and hard work. So after working hard and hard, you can just imagine a girl who cannot hear and she now can feel music. She practices this thing. To practice music is a typical type of job. Even if we can hear, we can speak, we can we can watch. Though she never looked back for the point onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make in the history of the academy. Decided to make music her life, and at the age of 16, you can say, after lots and lots of hard work, she decided, I will make music as my life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of academy. She was going to join a music academy, and you can see that in the entrance examination, she got the highest mark, music academy. You just can't believe. Not in school, this all thing. Academy, and she scored the highest marks over there. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performance. At the end of her 3-year course, she had captured most of the top awards. And now she went for solo music. Means a person who works alone and who sings, who play a particular instrument alone. No any instrument regarding, no any other fellows, those who play different kinds of instrument. Once you are singing, you must have drum, keyboard, and many things regarding with you. But now she had turned, and after lots and lots of hard work, she got a very huge success in her life, and she captured lots and lots of awards, you can see. And for all these, Alvin won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. She told, taking these awards and these things is not, but you work hard. If you work hard, you will obviously achieve. So she gave a lesson to you all also, that work hard anyhow, and you can get the goal easy. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedule. You can say internationally she became famous for her music and different instrument playing, different kind of instrument too. So you can understand how much hard she might have worked. It is intriguing to watch having functions so effortlessly without hearing. In our 2 hours discussion, she never missed a word. Man with busy beards give me trouble, she laughed. It is not just watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially in the eyes. So she says, our writer might have visited her. And she told, and she was talking her without effortless, hearing, she can't hear, though she was talking, because she can feel the words. In our 2 hours, it's written 2 hours discussion, she never missed a word. And she never missed a word. And she gave a job also. What? Man with busy beards gives me trouble. Means a man having lots of beards, dadi, we can say, moustache. Because she was noticing the lips. She was noticing the voice quality of a person who is in front of her. She was noticing, she was feeling the voice. And then she used to answer each and every question. She laughed. It is not just watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. So she says that only watching lips is not enough. To feel only voice is not enough. But the eyes says everything. Somewhere it is written laughing eyes, you can see. We can easily see by looking at some student, even I used to go gradually to them and I used to say, you are not in mood, because I can learn, I can feel them, I can see in their eyes that they might be having some problem regarding anything. So it's the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says, but that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. She, in her own language, Scottish language, she can speak because till 11 she was studying, she can hear, but after that to know another language, how to know? And that also Japanese and French. She also knew Japanese and French too. So you can just go through her. You can just can't imagine how much hard work she might have done. Also to feel the language and then to express. Instead of hearing, feeling the language and then to express, extraordinary, a dignity person she was. As for music, she explained, it pours in through every part of my body. She told, in every part of my body, music is running. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my ears. She said, music is there, dancing over there, tingling over there. Causes a slight prickling or stirring sensation. The sensation comes in her body, in her skin, in her hair too. When she says, she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing out the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drum, she can feel the resonance flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration passes through her bare feet and up her legs. So the music, the whole body, her whole body feels music. While playing xylophone, the sticks that she keeps in her hand are moving from finger to finger. While listening to drum, she is with bare feet, so she can express the music, the beating of the drum from the ground, from the earth itself. So you just can imagine that her body was fully musically. She can imagine, she can feel everything. It was music. So page number again 20. So not surprisingly, Alvin delighted her audience. In 1991, she was presenting with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Says Master Percussionist James Blades, God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. So his masters and in every person of the world, the genius is to like to say that she has been gifted by God, a special gift by God. What we hear, she feels. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. What we hear deeply is more than she feels. So she can express music beautifully. Evelyn confesses that she is something of workaholic. She is a workaholic guy, workaholic girl, you can say. I have just got to work, often harder than classical musicians, but the rewards are enormous. Apart from the regular concert, Evelyn also gives free concert in prisons and hospitals. She is a very kind-hearted lady. Apart from concert, means big shows, she also gives concert to prisoners and everybody, and without taking any type of money or charge, free concert. In hospitals, in prisons, we can say. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians, and Recline of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says she is a shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. So the head of the deaf children, Beethoven Fund for the deaf children, she used to give fund for the deaf. She said that she is the shining, rising star, inspiration for deaf. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go, and there is nowhere that she cannot go. She is free. She got music in every drop of blood in her body. Evelyn Glenn has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped, people who looked to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasures to millions. So, identity for every handicapped person. That whatever they look, if anybody looks at her performance, they will feel that if she, why can he? And she has given enormous thing, enormous pleasure by her music, by her life, by her living standards, her living lifestyle, hard work. She has encouraged millions and millions of people. So very superb. This story we can say drafted by Deborah Cowley. We can just imagine what music does. Music can remove any disease from your body. Music is everything, as per I think, as we got the example of Evelyn. So be with music too. It's compulsory by scientists. It has been scientifically proven that anyhow for 10 minutes, if you go through music, if you sing something, then it is very good for your body, for mind, for your growth and many things. So my dear students, go through the lessons, go through the hard words, read it once, twice. If you get chance, listen her on YouTube, any other gadgets, so you can contact her too. If any doubt regarding this, I am little bit faster I think so today. But anyhow I have to do, because if Ekant Kasoti comes next month and if English will be there, it will be helpful to you. So for this, thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks and thanks.